So this is my Honda '09 Honda Pilot. I had switched the radiator. Uh, got it out already. Where I'm at now is I'm about to put the other one in. But first, I'm gonna say there's a top cover right there you need to take off. Pop these clips. These little plastic pieces. They're pretty easy. You just pop them off like that, and then they come out. Just look around for them, and then it's on the top. It sits about right here. It's about right here, and then you got to take off that the grill, which is right here. Take it off. It's got the more clips right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there, and the top ones are easy. Then once you got that off, oh, and then the airflow vent, that's pretty easy. It's got a couple clips on there too. See, and you just put it somewhere. So then you got these bolts that bolt into the radiator. There's like 20 of them. I don't even count, but they have brackets, and these brackets right here, kind of like that. And then there's these brackets right here. They go right here. And then once you got all that, you should be able to move it away from the engine, back and forth like that. I wasn't gonna take out the fans at first, but once I did, there's as you can see, there's bolts right there. They bolt into the radiator, and there's 8. 2 on the top. If it was here, you'd be able to see it. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. I mean, on each one, and then 8 total. And once you pull this forward, you'll be able to get to them better at the bottom. And yeah, and then these wires, these little clips right here, you can just pop them out with a screwdriver. That's what I did. They come out of these like little holes right here. You just get your screwdriver in and then wedge them out. Let me show the radiator. So this is my old radiator. As you can see, the fan came off, which I'll get to, and supposedly that was why the radiator cracked and maybe had too much pressure. I don't know, but it did crack, which is why I'm replacing it. This is the cap. Where the cap goes, there's a hose that comes in here. This is the top. This is a top hose. This is where the fans bolt into. There, 4. Here, and here. So those need to come out. This is a sensor. You need to take this out and move it. This is like a rubber stopper for the bottom. These are the fuel line, transmission. Gotta move those over, because the new one doesn't have them. So I gotta move all that stuff over. So yeah, and this radiator's done. This is the new one. Has all the spots for everything. Oh yeah, and this is the drain plug. This I totally forgot about, but you take this off and you can drain the radiator right there. But we took the hose off first. This one right here, and it started leaking everywhere. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. You're gonna want a some sort of drip pan to catch all the fluid. We didn't have a problem with the fluid. The transmission fluid lines, they didn't leak too bad. It was the coolant, which I should have drained first from the drain plug. You can see them right now. But yeah, so, and this is the new one, has everything the same. I just haven't uncovered it completely. So it looks like it should fit. Looks like everything is gonna be good. Same everything lines up. And so with the fans, so this is the right fan, radiator fan, I believe. Apparently they're different. So, but I didn't know that. And my fan, this is the right one. I pulled out. It goes here, and the left one was here. And they sit there behind this radiator like that, and the radiator goes in front. And so, I don't know if you can see this one. It has grooves. It sits in a metal groove, kind of like a, I don't know what you would call that, a gear, but the plastic has grooves in it too. Let's go look at this one. And you can see it better here. The grooves in the metal and the plastic have to fit together, but apparently mine just slipped off, which is why it was causing the damage on the radiator. And so I'm trying to figure out why it came off, but it just came off, and I thought it was just a nut there that sits there like that, and the whole fan assembly came off, you know, like that. But it wasn't. It came off the grooves of the metal part. So what I'm gonna do is, since that whole screw spins with the fan and the plastic and everything, I'm gonna get this down as much back into the grooves as I can of the gear looking piece in the metal, and then I'm gonna adjust this, drill a hole and adjust this, bend it a little bit so that way it sits there, and then I'm gonna put this on there like that. You can tell. So that way it's basically like a washer, permanently keeping the fan on from coming off again. See how that is? So that should work. I'm gonna little rig that. So that's where I'm at now. Gotta get the radiator in, and then the fans back in, everything plugged in. So wish me luck. Thanks.